members: David Newton, Daniel Keenan, Tamali Green, Adam Grzutsky, Hakeem Estan, Joshua Neal, Eris Mackey, Group Coordinator.
When dealing with film, there are many different obstacles you may face, but one of the easiest ways for your film to fall flat is by skipping an important process. So how do you go from writing the script and entering production without making a lot of mistakes? You can do this by simply planning or pre-production. Pre-production allows you to plan as much as you can for your film without having to improvise later on. Case in point, these storyboards which are taken from the film The Avengers. And here are the final products. So, to lighten up your workload, use your pre-production time wisely. Plan as much as you can.
Hi, my name is Daniel Keenan, and I'm going to be taking you through the pitfalls and challenges of the film industry and how to survive them. Let's start off with unemployment. Usually most film students, when they get right out of school, they're scared of the unemployment rate, but there's no worry. Usually the job market is very open, and according to studentscholarships.com, it's going to rise by 12% in the next 5 years. As just previously seen, getting the job may be the hardest part. Usually interning for ad firms, such as the one owned by David Fincher, Reset Content, is a good one, and here's a picture of David Fincher right now. Well-known director, very well known. And once again, finding the job is the hardest part. Another owner of an ad firm is Ridley Scott, and he is the director of the first Alien movie, and here's a photo of him. But as stated before, finding the job is the hardest part. So usually if you want to search for jobs, get your name out there. Monster.com is a very well-known job finding site. But the only problem with Monster is it's so vast that I usually like to get more specific. So I go to Craigslist, which offers a more specific search, such as your hometown or the place you live at. And the final part is, honestly, our jobs are very successful. You know, most graduates from any film school go on to do stuff. So really, just trust your instincts and make sure you put your name out there, get as many jobs as you can, big or small, and that'll be it. That's how you get your career.
Hi guys, this is Tamali Green, and I'm here to talk to you about overcoming challenges and pitfalls in the industry. Film production happens all over the world, in every season, inside and outside. So let's say you're doing a shoot in the wintertime, and there's snow, and there's several complications because, well, it may not be the perfect lighting, the sun may not be out, it may be covered with clouds, and not to mention, you're shooting in the snow. So how do you get past all the challenges and pitfalls that may come your way in difficult shooting locations such as in a snowy environment during winter? Well, that's where the beauty of teamwork comes in. We have the director making sure everything is like it's supposed to be, making sure the actors know how they're supposed to present their lines. You have the actors who do their best to present the lines. You have the cameramen to make sure they capture every significant scene. You have the audio. The most important thing that you'll need in any industry, especially in the film industry, is great teamwork. Everyone has a special job to do in the team, and as long as everyone does that job to the best of their ability, there will be nothing that will be able to hinder them from gaining success in their endeavors. Whether they're shooting underwater, in or outside of a studio, there will be nothing that will be able to hinder the success of teamwork.
The challenges Lindsey Sterling faced. By Adam Grzycki. Lindsey Sterling, hip-hop violinist, born on September 21st, 1986. Lindsey Sterling is a self-dubbed hip-hop violinist. She blends classical-style instruments with modern-day music in order to create a unique sound. After overcoming her battle with anorexia, Lindsey has gone on to be an exceedingly popular violinist.
I'm a violinist, and I play everything from hip-hop to rock and roll to dubstep.
Lindsey's battle with anorexia.
College, it was a time that I was trying to figure out who am I, what makes me special, and I started to find most of my value in the fact that I was thin. For several years, I had no idea I had become anorexic.
In college, Sterling focused on being thin and developed anorexia. After several years of dealing with this disorder, she turned her life around and focused on music. Lindsey started playing at the age of 5 and joined a band called Stomp on Melvin. She also taught herself to dance through YouTube.
The thing that actually lasts is those core beliefs that I have worth, and for me that comes from knowing that I am a daughter of God. This idea that you can express yourself for who you are has completely changed.
Lindsey has been playing her violin all over the place and posting the videos up on YouTube. These can be viewed on her channel, Lindsey Stomp, which has over 2 million hits. Lindsey continues playing to this day and is always coming out with new material.
I've been a type 1 diabetic since I've been 6 years old, and there is no doubt there are some definite hills and valleys in here. There is a few struggles that you go through because this disease at the moment has no cure. As a lifelong type 1 diabetic, I do 4 shots a day. I do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of blood tests on my fingers each week. You've got to have as much mental strength as you do physical strength, and that's what this is all about. I can go around the world, I can rock the world, I work hard, I play harder, I have fun, I get it done, but I manage this disease, and that's what's so important to understand. You can actually live an amazing, healthy life. I've been around the world 25 times. I've got to tell you something, I found a way to get along, and it's much, as I said, mental as it is physical. You've got to go out there, find a way to get it done.